Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. I'm your host, Chris. Thanks for joining me once again for the first beer review of 2011. Where the hell did 2010 go? Thought I'd start with a beer that most of you guys are going to be able to get. This is one of the greatest beers in the world, arguably one of the best Belgian beers in the world. Of course, I am talking about Chimay White, Chimay Tripel, Chimay 5 Cents. They're basically all the same beer. This is one of the only Trappist monasteries in the world allowed to produce beer, allowed to produce Trappist beers. They are the biggest, and this one, like I said, is very, very readily available in these 11.2 ounce bottles as well as the bigger 750 milliliter bottles. It's a triple style. It's one of the original triples that was ever produced in a monastery. This and the Westmalle triple are usually considered to be some of the best triples in the world. So with that said, guys, let me get into a glass, let you know how it smells, how it tastes, and give you the verdict on Chimay White. It is an absolutely gorgeous, dark, hazy, kind of a bronze, really kind of a sunshine, light orange, like right at like a sunset type of orange behind clouds. Hazy as hell. These are bottle conditioned, so you're not going to get any clarity in these beers, which is just fine. Gorgeous, about 3 fingers worth of head on there. Nice white, kind of fluffy ice cream type head, really sticking around. Lots of nice lacing in there. Really huge amount of carbonation, champagne-like carbonation coming off this one. Just an absolutely perfect example of what a triple is supposed to look like. All right, the aroma on the Chimay White. Yeah, it's a spicy beer. It's like spiced fruits. There's a big Belgian breadiness in it. The yeast in this one just shines through, just effervescence, just coming off the top of this one. Huge spice notes, sweet fruit notes in there. There's some hop to it. There's a little bit of like a hop bitterness, kind of a citrus kind of hop that really kind of blends with the malt to help kind of clean the aroma up, really freshen it up. When they originally brewed this beer, they wanted a lighter beer because people were drinking lighter style beers, kind of crisper beers, hoppier beers. So this was their answer to that. And you really get that. You get spiciness. You get a nice citrus kind of hop aroma coming off of it. Lots of bready malts in there. Yeah, just a ton of Belgian yeast spice in there, which is really what the Trappist breweries and Belgian brewing in general is really known for. It's just the aroma that their yeast produce. Big bready notes, just an absolutely phenomenal smelling beer. All right, so the taste of the Chimay White. First taste, there really is a lot of hop bitterness in it. It's not like a double IPA or anything, but there's that really kind of astringent kind of hop finish. It's a start more than a finish, but it really kind of helps dry out the mouth to get it prepared for like the sweet malts that are going to follow next. There's some sweet fruits in there. A light kind of white grape kind of taste to it, a dry finish to it. But the middle is just all mouthfeel. It's all sweet, bready malts. The carbonation, the scrubbing bubbles really kind of help clean the mouth out every drink. Just inviting more of those amazing flavors that this beer imparts. Just big Belgian bready notes. There's a slight caramel note in there, a little bit of funkiness. It has that kind of barnyard, hayfield kind of taste to it. Very slight. I mean, it's very slight. And it's just, a top-notch beer. There's not really anything bad you could say about this beer. All right, so the final verdict on the Chimay Triple, or Chimay White. Depending on how you want to call it, I'm going to give this one an A. This is, one of the beers that if you want to start getting into Belgian beers, you should definitely try. This and their Grand Reserve are just absolute staples in the Belgian beer community, and I highly recommend it. This is one of the best Belgian triples in the world. It's up there with the Westmalle triple. I highly recommend it. 8%. It's very drinkable. It's hugely complex for the alcohol percentage. Big Belgian spiciness from the yeast. Lots of bready notes. big Belgian kind of biscuity notes in there. There's that citrus. There's a big dry hop finish that kind of cleans out the mouth. Lots of carbonation to really help move things along. Just an absolutely fantastic beer. Easy to drink. Super easy to drink. It's a great session beer, believe it or not. And if you can get it, definitely get your hands on it. I absolutely highly recommend it. This one's getting an A from me. Again, it is Chimay White. Definitely check it out. 8%, available year-round. And remember, friends, life is too short.